Thanks, Charlie. Hey, Renegades, it's Sean Smith, and we're here to talk a little bit about this win against the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, what you saw in this game was the Predators playing what most people would agree is a pretty bad Blackhawks team. They don't have a lot going for them, a grand total of 7 wins so far this season. And the big thing you wanted to see in a game like this is you wanted to see the Predators come out and assert themselves offensively. And here's the good news. The Predators won. Game was 4-2, but you saw 3 big goals from 3 of your top tier players, the guys getting paid the big bucks, the guys that you're paying to score goals, all got on the board. Now, other thing here that I think is very interesting is you're starting to see surge here a little bit from some of these younger players that are getting a chance to play. Cody Glass is cooking. Juuso Parssinen had 2 points, and Tommy Novak, who's a call-up from Milwaukee, also scored a goal. And I want to talk about Novak a little bit. I wrote an article recently over at A to Z Sports saying that with McCarron out of the lineup, Novak was probably the most likely and also the best candidate for being called up. That's exactly what happened when they were able to send those other defenders back down to Milwaukee. Novak comes up, plays 2 good games so far, and it looks like he might be here for a while. And I'm going to say this, Novak played in Nashville last season, 27 games, coming in after Cody Glass was sent down to the AHL early in the season. He stayed with the Predators, like I said, 27 games, and then got put on the COVID protocol. And once he came off the COVID protocol, he was sent back down to the AHL because in his absence, Michael McCarron stepped in and played on that 4th line as a center and did what Michael McCarron does and managed to hold on to that job. Now with McCarron gone, Novak's someone who's been doing very well down in the AHL. Bringing him back up makes a lot of sense, and it's possible that he is reclaiming a spot that he feels was rightfully his, and he certainly seems to be earning it. You saw a lot of good playmaking passes from Novak. You saw a lot of good playmaking passes from Cody Glass, and you also saw a lot of good playmaking passes from Juuso Parssinen. These are young guys who have done their time in Milwaukee, although Parssinen hasn't spent a ton of time there, but I'm going to tell you this organization is very high on Parssinen. And I think what you're seeing is you're starting to see the youth really come in and gain an identity for themselves. And on a team that likes to base itself on its identity and have an identity that everybody knows who they are when they play against them, these guys are coming in and making their own name on this team, and I think that's a good thing. I think it's exciting. I think it's what the team needs, as you definitely have those guys playing on the top lines, the big money guys who are coming in and needing to score the big goals, but you need to see these younger guys come in, start to get comfortable and start to make some plays and get involved in that offense that the team is so desperately lacking right now. You saw that, you saw solid defense, but you also saw, once again, an outstanding goaltending performance from Juuse Saros. And as long as Saros continues to put on performances like this, the Predators should always have a chance. It just depends on whether or not that offense shows up. Charlie, that's about all I've got for you today. Pretty exciting. 2 wins in a row, one of them coming in regulation. Wow, it's a Christmas miracle. I'm going to send it back over to you.